Panthers. And Emma Grimm coming to take it. Right to Ella Durbin. Durbin loses it to Panner. Now Music with it. Now Norton. She'll send it back to Dodd. Sends it back to Fogel. Haley Clark with it. Clark still looking for somebody up that far sideline. Grace Lane will send it up the right side. Kristen Sweeney lets it go out. They throw in for the Panthers. Sweeney will take the throw. Kremzar lays it back for Sweeney. Goes off of the Bruins. Will be another throw in. Trying to send it forward. Norton sends it back the other direction. Mooney comes over to take it for the Panthers. Music gets it back for the Bruins. Challenged by Garcia. Turns the corner, gets inside. Passes across the field. Rab had it. That'll be Panner with it. So send it to the outside. Trying to get it to Taylor Edson. That'll go out. And Kristen Sweeney will throw it in for the Panthers. Into Carter. Panner gets to that one before Garcia can. Tries to get it to Music. That's just going to go a little too far. It'll be another throw in for the Panthers.
Detail throw.
Grimm to take this throw. Off Garcia. Durbin now will be sent forward. Trying to get it to Ann Bell over her head. Bruins send it back the other way. Sweeney there for Etown. To Lily Johnson. It comes to Durbin. She gets back towards the middle of the field. Past Lane. Down the middle, going to send it to the outside. Kremzar with it. Kremzar trying to turn the corner. Passes out. We have an offsides flag up. So it will be a free kick for the Panthers. Looks like Fogel will come forward and take this one. Right at midfield. Coming out with it is Panner. She'll send it forward, trying to get it to Edson on the far side. Mooney comes over there. It goes out of bounds and be a throw in for the Panthers. Mooney quickly up with it. She throws it down the line. And it goes out. So now it'll be a throw in for the Central Hardin Bruins. The middle of the field. Panner gets it back for the Bruins. And she sends it outside for Edson. Kremzar comes over to apply the defensive pressure. McKinney now will send it back to Clark. To the middle to Panner. Back, but Ann Bell steps in the way and gets it for the Panthers. Gets it forward to Garcia. Garcia going to try to split, but there's Ella Dodd sending it back out near midfield. Pickrell had it, loses it. Carter now with it for Etown. Outside for Durbin. Durbin will lay it back for Grimm. Bell in the middle, trying to send it up the right side. Norton gets there for the Bruins. Now Music will have the ball on the left side. Driving forward. Pickrell going down the middle. Grimm in front of that pass, just off the foot of Pickrell, goes wide, and it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers.
Goal kick.
Kerr to take this.
We got our own personal narrator.
Kerr will send this one up the field. Just over the head of Johnson. Now Panner with it. Now Carter has it for Etown. She'll send it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Norton comes forward to take it. She's going to throw it down the line to Music. Cross there. It's all the way through the box, out the other side. McKinney now with it. She's going to try to send it forward. Edson got a foot on it, able to keep it in. Back to McKinney. To Panner, over to Edson. Poked free. Be a throw-in for the Bruins. McKinney to take this one. It's going to go off the Bruins and out. Be a throw-in for the Panthers. Krimzar sends this one in. Trying to get it to Pewarts. Krimzar again. That's going to go off the hand of one of the Bruins. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Heather Mooney will come forward and take it. Takes this one just to the top of the box. Bell there. Bell going to send it out to the right side for Durbin. Norton there for the Bruins. Durbin cross inside. Lane gets a foot on it. Now Music with it. Carter comes up, knocks it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Norton quickly with the throw-in to Music. It's kicked out by the Panthers.
Central
It'll be another throw-in.
Central throw.
Norton again will take this one. She'll send it forward, trying to get to Pickrell. Brab is going to send it up the left side. And Grace Carter back for the Panthers. She kicks it out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bruins.
Fans, please remain behind the dotted line.
Pickrell with it as Grimm applies the pressure. Now back to Music. Poked into the box. Kerr will come up and make an easy save. So send it out the other side, trying to get it to Krimzar. McKinney comes up for the Bruins. Now Edson there. Krimzar gets back to it for the Panthers. He's going to send it out to the far side for Durbin. Norton comes over for the Bruins. Lays off there for Garcia. Dodd provides the pressure. Garcia cross. Wheels Rab got a foot on it. Comes out. Johnson takes the shot. It'll be an easy save there by Fogel. As you can tell by the noise in the microphone, very windy here tonight. The Bruins playing downwind in the first half here. Mooney now with it for the Panthers. To Graham. To Carter, but Grace Lane comes up. She gets it back for the Bruins. Up the left side, trying to get it to Music. It's going to be a little too far. And we'll go out.
30 minutes remaining.
And will be a throw-in
30 minutes remaining
for
in the first half.
the
Score
Panthers.
is 0-0.
Carter back to Grimm. I'm trying to send it up near Garcia. Now Durbin with it for Etown. Up the sidelines, Dodd back there for Central. She's going to lay it back for Fogel. Now Clark with it on the right side. Johnson going to send it forward. Looks like Bell will get to it first for the Panthers. Dodd in front of her. Laid off. Carter there for the Panthers. She gives it up for Johnson. Johnson going to chip it across. Norton heads it out from there. And it'll be kicked out by Panner. Running down the middle is Haley Pickrell. Sends it to the outside for Edson. Edson now with it. She's going to send it across the field to Music. Music able to keep it inbounds. Grimm comes over, and that'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for the Panthers. Just one shot apiece here through our first 12 minutes of play. Score is 0-0. Panner sends it back. It'll be another goal kick for the Panthers. Now Mooney will come back and take this goal kick for Etown. Johnson and Lane going at it. Ball comes out. Mooney comes forward. She's going to send it out near midfield. Lane outside for Edson. Edson trying to get it back to the inside. Sweeney going to head it back up the field. It'll be a foul on the Bruins. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney to take this free kick. Durbin with it. Rab chasing after. Sent forward. Bell now with it. Bell takes a quick shot. It's in the upper left-hand corner. And Ann Bell gets the Panthers on the board first with 26:54 to go in the first half.
40 down.
This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, Etown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. The 1-0 lead, Etown back with possession. Now they lose it in the middle of the field. Music has it. She'll send it forward, trying to get it to Edson. Edson just outside the box, shot there. It's in! Taylor Edson ties it up. 29 seconds after Bell scores. It's Taylor Edson ties it up for the Bruins. And now Etown will kick it off. Both goals scored on very quick kicks. It wasn't something they ran up to, or it wasn't a one-on-one or shot from distance. Mooney going to give it back to Carter. That'll be sent back. Now Grimm sends it up, trying to get it to Garcia. Dodd sends it back near the middle of the field. Riley Martin and Lily Johnson go down. Hewitt's with it. Now it'll be sent forward. Norton back there. She'll lay it off for Fogle. Fogle trying to get that one to Rab. Carter there for the Panthers. Brooke Norton now with it. She gets it to Music. Music going to send it back for Haley Clark. She'll take it to the other side of the field. Grace Lane sends it back for Fogle. Panner now with it. Back for Dodd. Now Music with it. To Lane. It's off Lane's foot. Kerr will make that pickup. Quickly kick it out from there. Trying to get it to Kremzar. Panner gets in the way, gives it right back to the Bruins. Lane sends it forward. It's a little too far for Edson, and it will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night, as it'll be boys soccer action, as it will be the North Hardin Trojans traveling to take on the Elizabethtown Panthers. Edson heads that one high in the air. Johnson now with it for the Panthers. To Garcia. Back for Mooney. Mooney going to send it around to Grimm. To Durbin. Now Carter with it. Hewitt's with it. Up for Kremzar. Kremzar going to send it forward. Dodd chases after for the Bruins. Sends it up, but Kremzar there to get it right back for Etown. Inside for Johnson. Back to Kremzar. Kremzar going to... Norton provides the pressure. Back to Johnson. Now Durbin with it on the right side. Norton gets it from her. Panner will kick it out from there. Lane unable to track it down as Carter comes over for Etown. Carter cross to Bell. Bell turns and fires. It'll go left. Fogel with the easy pickup. 22:40 to go here in our opening half. 1 goal apiece. And Bell scored at the 26:54 mark, and then 29 seconds later, Taylor Edson put it in the back of the net for the Bruins to tie it up. Lane will send it up, and then Sweeney sends it back the other way. Kremzar now with it to Sweeney. Back to Kremzar. Now bounced around. Edson has it. Edson to Eads. Lacey Eads with it. Sweeney gets it back for the Panthers. She'll send it up the right side, left side to Kremzar. She's going to try to get it across the field. Panner with it. Hewitt gets in the way of that one. The Panner right back with possession for the Bruins. Back to Norton. Norton right at midfield for Panner. Panner going to try to sneak it up. That will go out off of the Panthers, and it'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Morgan Burba to take this throw in. Into Edson. Sweeney there for the Panthers. Turns, fires through the box, and Kerr lets it go over the inline, and it will be a goal kick for Elizabethtown. Friday night, we will have football action as the John Hardin Bulldogs will host the Elizabethtown Panthers. Kickoff scheduled for 7:30.
Goal kick, Etown.
Kira Grimm checks into the lineup for the Panthers. Mooney will take this goal kick. Headed in the air. We have a foul on the Bruins. Riley Martin has checked into the lineup for the Bruins. Mooney to take this free kick. Panner gets possession back of a foul on the Panthers, and it will be a free kick for the Bruins. Dodd to take this one. Send it up to Burba. Gonna get past Burba and go out. Be a throw in for the Panthers. Sweeney to take this one. And that rolls out. I got confusion on, did the ball actually go out of bounds? So it'll be, the Bruins will just send it down the field. Kerr will come out. To Grimm. Durbin now with it. Gonna send it forward for Crimzar. Dodd comes over for the Bruins. Crimzar cuts back towards the middle. Stop just outside the box. Lays off for Durbin. Durbin right back to Crimzar. Near the goal line, cross, trying for Durbin. Hit there by Bell and just goes over the crossbar and will be a goal kick for the Bruins. Music now with it. She gets past Carter. Music stops. Turns around, going to send it into the box, trying to get it to Eads. Hewitt sends it out. Grimm sends it back towards the middle. Lane right there. Lane's shot goes wide left. It'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Emma Grimm with it. Back to Mooney. Send it up to Durbin. Gathers it in. Middle of the field for Garcia. To Durbin. Now Crimzar to Bell. Dodd on the defense. It's going to go off Dodd and be a corner kick for the Panthers.
Corner, Etown.
Crimzar to come and take this one. So short side, Norton with the foot on it, sends it out. Carter will track it down for Etown. Back for Emma Grimm.
Central throw.
Norton quickly gets it in to Edson. And Bell now with it. Is it back for Emma Grimm? That'll go out and be a throw in for the Bruins. Mary Bell has checked into the lineup for the Panthers. That goes off Taylor Edson.
Fans, please get behind the dotted white line. Fans, please scoot back behind the dotted white line.
Into Mary Bell, back to Emma Grimm. Clark got a foot on that one. Now Lane with it for Central. Hewitts comes up, takes it
for scoot behind the white line. Thank you, fans from Central.
Fogel now with it. Crimzar tries to send on the other end. Panner with it now for Central. To Music.
15 minutes remain in the half. Score is tied 1-1.
Martin running down the middle of the field. Music comes out. Mooney had come out and forced the wide shot by Music, and Kerr collects it pretty quickly and gets it up to Gabby Garcia. That pass will go wide left. Throw in for Central Hardin. Into lane to Eads for Music. Sweeney there for the Panthers. It's back inside. Chips it forward. Martin now with it. Kerr coming out, and Kerr will jump on it before Martin can get to it. .14 minutes to go here in the first half, all tied at 1 apiece. A foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bruins. Dodd going to come up from her defensive position to take this one. Sends that one forward, no one touches it, and be an easy save for Ashley Kerr. Kremzar with it to Marybell, taken by Norton. They bump and go out.
Etown throw.
Panthers will throw in. Marybell to take this one. That one goes out on Etown. It'll be a throw in now for the Bruins. Substitutions on both sides. Amber Hatfield checking in for Central Hardin. Ella Durbin checks in for the Panthers. Into Martin. Back for Norton. Sent up. That's going to get into the box, and Kerr will be able to collect that. Sprints out to the other side. Rolling outside for Sweeney. Sweeney going to send it up the left side. Too wide. And we'll throw in for the Bruins. In for Panner. And Bell now with it for Etown. Sends it back for Mooney. Outside for Emma Grimm. Soft touch. It's kicked out by Norton. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Now Edson with it for the Bruins. Forward for Pickrell. Mooney comes up. Had it, but it's taken right back by Pickrell. Now Emma Grimm provides the pressure. And that will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Kerr to take this one. Bruins get possession, goes all the way back to Norton. Kremzar there for the Panthers. Kremzar kicks it out. It'll be a throw in for Central. Headed back out by Bell. Norton now with it. Bell sends it out again.
Central throw. We've got 10 minutes left in this half. Score is tied at 1, and it's not very loud down there on either side.
Shot goes in. Burr
Let's hear
comes
some
out and gets it
cheering on
before
both
Lane can
sides.
get there. Eads with it. Forward for Hatfield. Sweeney there for the Panthers. Now Durbin with it. Midfield, Panther there. They're going to send it forward for Ann Bell. Dodd races back for the Bruins. Cross there off the right foot, just high over the crossbar, and it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. And we had 2 goals just 29 seconds apart. First one by Ann Bell, the 26:54 mark.
Stick around for the
29
special
seconds
halftime
later,
show when the Michael
Taylor
Minch
Edson
dancers will put on a step routine.
put it in the back of the net for the Bruins to tie it up at 1 apiece. Dodd now with it up to Norton. Driving inside, now leaves it for Panner in the middle of the field. Trying to get it to Eads. Hewitt's back for the Panthers. Outside, Hatfield is going to get it back for the Bruins. And now there'll be Sweeney for the Panthers with it. Sweeney with it again. She'll hit this one high in the air near midfield. Bell there. And now it's Durbin with the ball. Burba provides the pressure. Durbin continues to drive near the goal. Shot. Fogel with the save. Rebound goes wide to the left by Ann Bell, and another goal kick for the Bruins. Good job by Fogel. As Durbin took it from basically midfield all the way around the defense for a shot. Norton now with it to Eads. Send it up for, trying to get it to Edson. Emma Grimm there. Lays it off for Mary Bell. Gets it to Carter. Ann Bell's going to send it forward for Kremzar. Kremzar cutting back to the center. She's going to lay it off for Mary Bell on the outside. Norton comes over for the Bruins. Cross by Mary Bell to Ann Bell. They're going to have a handball that went off her foot and hit her in the hand. Free kick for the Bruins. Fogel to take this one. 7:08 to go in the first half of play. Edson heads that one forward. Grimm very content with letting it go over. Well, nope, she stopped it. They'll send it back for Mooney. Mooney kicks that one. It'll go out. Norton will come forward to take the throw. Down the line to Pickrell. Pickrell back to Edson, but it went out. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Carter now with it for Etown. Forward for Bell. Dodd there for the Bruins. Dodd pokes it out. Be a throw in for Etown. Bell with the throw. Sent back out. Norton will send it out. It'll be another throw in for Etown. Knocked around. Mary Bell will track it down for Etown. Back to Emma Grimm. Pewitz to Mooney. Mooney back down the center of the field. Lane has it. Gives it to Edson. To Dodd. Oh, sorry. That was Norton back to Fogel. Now it'll be Dodd with it. Outside for Norton.
5 minutes remain in the half. Score still tied at 1.
Panner now with it. up the middle of the field. No one there except Panthers. Grimm goes back. Edson comes forward. Able to get it to Mary Bell. So Carter back to Mary Bell. Now, tried to send it forward. It goes off. Norton will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Down the line. Banner there for the Bruins. Pickrell trying to lay it back for Edson. A hard shot off the Etown player. They're actually going to stop and make sure she's okay. So they're going to stop the clock at 4:01. They've asked to stop the clock. While they check on the Elizabethtown player. Be a throw-in for the Bruins. They're going to come over and get the clock corrected. We're going to put 4:04 on the clock and 15 seconds. Norton to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Pickrell. Foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bruins.
Fans stay behind the white dotted line.
Panner to take this free kick. Send it right at the goal. Kerr trapped it just below her knees. It's that save. Gets it quickly up to Kremzar. That's going to go off the Bruins and out. Throw in for the Panthers. Grimm to take this one. Up to Mary Bell. Now that goes off of Eads. There'll be a handball there. Mooney will come up to take this one for the Panthers. Panner has possession for the Bruins. He's an outside for Edson. And it's Carter there. Kicks it out. Be a throw in for the Bruins. Norton comes forward to take this one.
Subs both sides. Central will throw.
Lily Johnson checks in for the Panthers. It's Peyton Rabb and Chloe Sloan in for Elizabethtown. Mooney gets that one just inside the box, sends it up near midfield. Dodd sends it back the other way. Now Carter with it. Sends it forward. Now Clark with it. Hewitt's with it. 1:45 to go in the opening half. Sweeney now with it. Haley Clark with it for the Bruins. Over to Dodd. Outside to Norton. Dodd again with it. Across the field. No one's going to be able to get to that. It's going to be a throw in for the Panthers. Kira Grimm to take this throw in to Durbin. It's going to go out off the Bruins. Another throw in. Durbin will take this one. Under a minute to go in the half. Johnson back to Durbin. Durbin tried to send it to the middle of the field. Lane will. Be Carter there to get it for Etown. Is it forward? Dodd will kick it out from there. Grimm going to try to track it down. Goes out. It will be now Carter with it. 30 seconds to go. Sent forward. Dodd will punt this one back. That's going to go out. And under 20 seconds to go. Carter with it to the middle for Durbin. 10 seconds. Outside for Mary Bell. Norton there for the Bruins. Inside the box. Goes over. And that will do it. So our first half comes to a close. It is a 1-1 tie. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plans anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. Etown Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upland, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown baking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with second half action. Both teams returning to the field now. A reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. It'll be boys soccer action as the North Hardin Trojans travel to the Elizabethtown Panthers. Kickoff time there is 7 o'clock. Friday night, we'll have football action as the Elizabethtown Panthers travel to the John Hardin Bulldogs. Kickoff there is scheduled for 7:30. For Central Hardin, their next ball game will be this Saturday at 10:30 in the morning as they will travel to Fort Knox to take on the Eagles. For Elizabethtown, their next ball game will be Saturday at 10 a.m. as they will travel to Bullitt East. So we start the second half of play. It will be Elizabethtown's ball. As the sun sets, lights are being turned on here at Central.
Central will kick.
Sorry, it was Bruins ball to start the second half. McKinney now with it. Back to Dodd. Outside for Norton. Back to the middle to Panner. Carter gets it back for Etown, up to Ann Bell. Sweeney with it. Rab and Johnson go after it. Crimsar now with it for Etown. And will be a goal kick for the Bruins. Official has stopped the clock. I'm not sure exactly what the reason is. Talking to Coach Wilk. Oh, and they're going to have to give pennies to the ball girls. So they don't have ball girls on the far side of the field right now. They're trying to. Norton now with it. And be a foul on the Panthers. Free kick for the Bruins. Dodd to take this one. Sends it forward. Johnson heads it out. Durbin will collect it for the Panthers. McKinney gets it back for the Bruins. Up to Edson. Edson going to send it to the middle for Music. Sorry, now Music with it on the far side. She goes down. Ball kicked out. Panner going to keep it in. Panner takes a shot. One hop. Easy save for Kerr. Dodd will chase after that. Now Fogel will come out. She'll collect it. Back outside for Norton. Sent forward. And Emma Grimm will send it back up the field, and it'll be Ella Dodd who tracks it down for the Bruins. Sends it back to Fogel. Clark. Back to Fogel again. Back to Dodd. Now Dodd sends it up near midfield to Pickrell. Be a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bruins. Dodd will take this free kick. She's going to send it to the top of the box. One hop. Lane tracks it down for Central Hardin. She's going to lay it off there as Durbin cut in front of it. It goes out. It'll be a Bruins throw in. Pickrell with the throw in. Gets it to Rab, back to Pickrell. Pickrell sends it into the box. Punched away by Kerr, and she picks it up. Mooney will send that one forward. Ella Dodd going back for Central. Kira Grimm coming back for the Panthers. Fogel now with it. Outside to Norton. Norton gets it to middle of the Panner. Back outside for Norton. Mary Bell gives chase for the Panthers. Laid back to Music. Music sends it across for Haley Clark. Panner back to Clark, around to Dodd. Dodd will send it to Norton. Crosses towards the middle. And drop it off. Tried to get it to Pickrell. Music now with it. She drives in. Shot through the box. Out the other side. And it will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Lily Johnson to throw this one in. Oh, sorry, Kristen Sweeney to throw this one in. Sweeney will now send it forward. McKinney there for the Bruins. Off of her now, Clark with it. Johnson to Kremzar. Back to Johnson. Forward trying to get it to Kremzar, and it's Fogel who comes out from her goal. It's an easy save and sends it right back out to Dodd. 33:50 to go here in the ball game, tied at 1 apiece. Ann Bell scoring for the Panthers, Taylor Edson for the Bruins. Music now with the ball. Past one defender, past another just outside the box, sends it up. Say that one was offside, and it will be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney will take this free kick. Throw in for the Bruins. Norton to take this one. Music with it. Music passes there. Coming in. Edson tried to get to it. Kristen Sweeney got in her way. Panner now with it again. Johnson tried to clear it out. Panner there for the Bruins. She'll get it to the outside to Edson. Sorry, to Lane. Lane will drop it back for McKinney. Panner now with it, back for Dodd. Dodd will send it up for Norton at midfield. Music now with it. Shot. And it's in! It goes in the upper right corner from distance again.
Central!
Brittany Music puts the Bruins up 2-1 with 31:55 to go here in the second half. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live
Just
Channel 1 programming brought to you in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, Etown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Ball into the box, Durbin with it. Her shot will go wide left as Clark was providing the pressure. And it will be a goal kick for the Bruins.
Goal kick, Central.
Lane with it. Grimm with the defense. Emma Grimm goes off her. Be a corner kick for the Bruins. Panner taking this corner. Sends it in. Goes off of Music and will come out. It's going to go off the Bruins. A throw in for the Panthers. Bell sends it forward. Clark there for the Bruins. To McKinney, who gets it to Dodd. Sent up the middle of the field trying to get it to Edson. Mooney back there. Sends it outside for Grimm. Grimm will just kick it out, and it'll be a throw in for the Bruins.
Central throw,
to midfield. Clark there. Give it up for Dodd. Dodd will send it out for Norton. Norton still with it. Lays it for Panner. Panner going to shoot from there. And that'll go wide right. And will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Kerr will take this one. Edson going to try to keep it on this end. Immigram will send it out near midfield to Ann Bell. Crimsar now with it. Outside for Durbin. Durbin will cut to the middle. Retains possession. Outside. That'll go off the Bruins and be a throw-in for the Panthers. Kristen Sweeney quickly gets that in. Kira Grimm. Sweeney again with it. And a lazy pass. There'll be a foul on the Etown Panthers. And will be a throw-in, or sorry, a free kick for Central. Durbin will take this free kick. Trying to get it to Edson. Immigrant gets it high in the air. Pickrell comes back for the Bruins to get it out to Norton. Norton with it. Trying to get it up to Music. Music trying to get it to Pickrell. Johnson will clear it out for the Panthers. To midfield for Ann Bell. She'll send it down the right side. Crimsar chases after. Clark comes over. Now it'll be Norton that comes back. Kicks it back to Fogel. And Fogel will kick it away from there. It's going to go out. Mary Bell sends that one in. Now Ann Bell with it. Back to Johnson. Johnson going to send it out to the right side. Durbin heads it. Chases after it. Should get to it before it crosses the end line. Crosses there, and Fogel with the save. Norton with it. To Panner. To Lane, back to Panner. To Edson. Edson one touch inside to Rabb. Rabb going to send it up, trying to get it back to Edson. Grimm there for the Panthers. She'll kick it out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. McKinney coming forward to take this throw. Panner with it. Just outside the box. Durbin gets it back for the Panthers. Norton kicks it high in the air. Kerr comes out. Goes off of her, and it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Sorry, I said for the Panthers, it'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. Taylor Edson goes to take this one. 25-12 to go here in the ball game. Send it out near the 6th box. Headed. It'll go through. And that'll go off the Panthers. Throw in for the Bruins. Lane quickly gets it in. To Music. Music will cross there. No Bruins are there. It's Mary Bell for the Panthers. Bell going to send it forward. And Bell comes back. Fogel giving ground. Clark not able to get to it. And Bell shoot. And a save by Olivia Fogel. And she tracks it down. Norton now with it. Forward to Panner, back to Norton. To Music. Music cutting back just outside the 18. She'll take the shot there, just wide to the right. And it will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Gabby Garcia has not come back into the game. She is on the Etown sideline. Appears to be ice on her upper right leg. Kerr will take this goal kick. That'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Norton gets it in to Panner. Back. Bell and Panner going after it. It goes out. Throw-in for the Panthers.
An update on that JV matchup taking place on the football field right behind us. East Hardin wins it 34-6 over West Hardin.
Now Clark with it to Panner. Panner for Music. Carter provides the pressure. Music outside the box. Now she'll get to the top of the box. Lays it off for Edson, and we have offsides. Well, I think he was calling. Yeah, it is offsides. Music down as she made that pass to Edson.
Timeout called on the field.
Music up now. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It'll be boys soccer action as North Hardin travels to Elizabethtown. On Friday night, we'll have football action as the Elizabethtown Panthers travel to the John Hardin Bulldogs. Kickoff scheduled for 7:30. One of the Elizabethtown players getting stretched out in the middle of the field.
Substitutions.
So it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Mooney will take this one. Carter with it. Trying to get it forward. Now Kira Grimm will have it for the Panthers. And Bell comes up to get it. Clark there for the Bruins. Bell moves back to the middle. Shot there. One skip, one hop. And Fogel with the save.
Caught by Fogel and kicked away.
Up to Pickrell on the left side. Durbin comes back for the Panthers. Now Sweeney there for Elizabethtown.
Central Pro. Substitution.
Sorry, I said
Central.
Durbin. That is Mary Bell. Norton will throw this one in. Morgan Burba back into the ball game for the Bruins. Panner now with it. She'll send it into the box. Kerr comes up, makes the save. punts that one away. Burba to Panner.
Fans, the next Bruins boys home game will be Saturday here.
Fogel back up towards the
Ballard.
middle of the field. Kiragram to Ella Durbin. She loses it there. Sent to the outside. Mary Bell there. Up for Carter. And Ella Dodd will just kick it out, and it'll be a corner kick
Etown.
for the Panthers. Crimzar will come forward to take this one. 20 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Central on top, 2-1. Halftime score was 1-1. It was Brittany Music putting one in the back of the net for the Bruins here in the second half.
Central.
That one low. Durbin sends it back out for Crimzar. She'll send it right back in. Coming up is Fogel. Fogel cuts across and makes the catch. Now she'll punt it away from there. Down near midfield. Rab sends it back. Panner with it. Stops, turns, gives ground. And Bell gets it back for the Panthers.
Just under
She'll
20
send
minutes.
it forward, trying to get it to Durbin. Clark will go back
Central leads it
for the Bruins to
2-1.
collect it. Kicks it to Fogel. Fogel will play it from there. Grace Lane now with it. That one goes off the foot of Panner, and it'll go out. Be a throw in for Etown. Emma Grimm is forward with this throw in. Kira Grimm gets it to Crimzar. Crimzar will lay it back for Mooney. Mooney gonna send it to the right side. Norton and Mary Bell going out after it. Keep it in. Norton with it. Gonna send it back inside for Fogel. Fogel will kick it out of bounds from there, and it'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Carter with it. Now it'll be Pickerel with it up the left side for the Bruins. Past Sweeney. Sent back down there, and then it'll be Mooney who comes up and gets it back for the Panthers. Kira Grimm with it in the middle of the field. Dodd will clear it out back near midfield. And that one's going to go out off the Panthers and be a Bruin throw-in. Brittany Music checks back into the lineup. Music with it again. I call handball as it bounced up and got her in the hand. Free kick for the Panthers. Crimzar takes this one. Trying to get to Mary Bell. Carter with it. Have a foul on the Bruins, and it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. They have a three-person wall set up now. Crimzar comes forward to take this one. Crimzar shot high over the crossbar, and it will be a goal kick for the Bruins. Norton now with it. Trying to get it up. I thought for a pick roll to go out and be a Bruins throw in. One sent forward. Cleared out by Mooney. Central retains possession. Haley Pickrell with it. Mary Bell kicks that one out. Another throw in for the Bruins. Pickrell with the throw in. Lays it back for Norton. Norton going to get it to Panner. Panner lays it back out for Music. Music takes a shot from there. It's high. And it will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Kerr will take this one. Edson with it. Trying to lay it back for Lane. Throw in by the Panthers. Going to have a foul on the Panthers, and it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Ella Dodd comes forward to take this one. Sent right back out. Dodd will send it over for Norton. Trying to get it in. Crims are cleared out for the Panthers. Dodd gets it again to Norton. Now to Panner. Mary Bell gets it. Panner gets it right back. She lays it off for Norton. Norton gets it to Music. Left foot this time, off of Mooney. Mooney will come forward. She'll send it back out near midfield. Panner stops it briefly. Kira Grimm gets it over to Mary Bell. Bell going to send it up the right side. Carter gives chase. Fogle going to come out from her goalie spot. She'll send it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Dodd sends that one right back out. Another throw in. Norton gets to that one. Knocked around. Panner with it. Sends it back to Fogle. Fogle will send it out to the left side. Another throw in. Mary Bell will do this one. That goes off Pickrell. Throw in for the Panthers. Mary Bell again. So at the 13-minute mark to go in the ball game. Carter tried to turn the corner. It's over the in line and will be a goal kick for the Bruins. Vogel will take this one. Sent to Music. Music still with it. Carries it down to the far end of the field. Crims are there for the Panthers. She'll cross it there, trying to get it to Rabb. It gets through the box. Mary Bell on the other side will kick it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Pickrell to take this one. Back to Norton. Norton back to Panner. Panner a shot and a save by Kerr, diving to her right. Haley Clark will track this one down for Central. Mary Bell keeps it there. It's Anna Grace Carter gets into the box, but it will be Olivia Fogle scooping up the ball. on the far side. Goes out off of Elizabethtown. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. And Norton goes down. Looks like she's grabbing at the back of her calf, which would mean a cramp. Immediately they get a sub in for her. Ella Durbin with the ball for the Panthers. Burba in tow. Now she crosses into the box, trying to get it to Ann Bell, and it'll be Panner who gets there and sends it back out. Now Crimsar with it for the Panthers. She's going to send it to the outside, trying to get it to Mary Bell. Crimsar back with possession. She'll lay it back for Mooney at midfield. Mooney going to send it into the box there, and Fogel comes out, scoops it up. We hit the 10-minute to go mark.
10 minutes remain. Central leads by 1.
Now Edson with the ball.
Sure is quiet on that Bruins sideline right now. Get them fired up, Boris.
Panner now with it. And continuing to drive, trying to squeeze it through there. Kicked back out. Grimm sends it forward for Bell. Fogel comes out. Fogel just send that one out. And we're going to have a foul.
Central gets the kick.
Foul on the Panthers. Ella Dodd to take this free kick. Now we'll have a foul on the Bruins.
Etown gets that one.
About 35 yards out. Crimsar to take this one. Three-person wall. Fogel's got him set. Crimsar just going to chip it in. Tried to get there. Carter loses her footing. Ball still inside. Now to be cleared out by the Bruins. Crimsar comes up, going to try to keep it on this end. Clark gets to it. And Lane tried to clear it out. Burba actually kicks it off of Durbin. Now we'll have substitutions.
Substitution.
And this shouldn't have been a substitution because it's Central Hardin's ball, but I think Coach Wilk wearing the same color jersey as the Central girls, they thought it was a sub standing at the box. Burba now to throw it in. Panner retains possession for the Bruins, gives it off to Clark. Clark to Burba. Now Lane with it. Goes to the middle of the field. Mary Bell now with it for the Panthers. Panner with it in the middle of the field for the Bruins. She's going to lay it off for Music. It's past the first one. Shot there. A couple of hops and Kerr with the save.
7 minutes remain.
Landing high. Clark heads it. It'll be Crimsar who gets it. Burba providing the pressure. Send it out into the top of the box to Carter. Turn, shot, saved by Fogel.
Caught in the air. Fogel kicks it away.
Trying to get it to Rab there. Be sent to the outside. Pickrell tracks it down. Aldridge sends it back for Mooney. Carter unable to keep that one in bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Chloe Sloan checks into the lineup for the Bruins. McKinney to throw this one in.
Been asked to announce concession stand will close in 5 minutes. Make your last minute purchases.
Back to Panner. Emma Grimm will kick that one out. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins.
Once again, concession stand will be closing in just a few minutes. Definitely want to make your purchases now.
Cleared out by Emma Grimm. Ella Dodd coming over. Ambell gets to it. And now to be Clark will send it back near midfield for Music, who's going to send it to the other side.
5 minutes remain. Central leads it.
Trying to get it. It's just outside the 18 box. Mooney tracks it down. Throw in for the Panthers. Mooney takes this one. Carter kicked at it. Music comes back. She'll drop it to Dodd. Dodd going to send it back to Fogel. Fogel's had one heck of a night tonight. Stopping a couple of one-on-ones, a couple of other open shots. Now Ambell with the ball on the offense's left side. She's going to send it into the box. Dodd sends it right back out. Bell with it again. Clark there for the Bruins. Shot. One hop. And Fogel picks it up before the Panthers could get to it. So 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes. Central up by 1.
Pewitz has it now for the Panthers. Lays it outside for Emma Grimm. Up for Ella Durbin. Now Mooney comes up. Back near midfield. That goes off of Burba. Edson will keep it in play. Krimzar gets to it for the Panthers. She'll send it to the corner. And Bell not going to be able to chase it down. And it will be a goal kick for Central Hardin. And Krimzar grabbing at her calf.
Substitution, Central.
Now
time called on the field.
Stop the clock. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. We will have boys soccer action as the North Hardin Trojans will travel to the Elizabethtown Panthers. Start time is scheduled for 7 o'clock. And Friday night we will have football action as the Elizabethtown Panthers will travel to the John Hardin Bulldogs. It'll be the first time that Mark Brown has returned to John Hardin, as he started the program at John Hardin and then retired from coaching, took a year off, and then took the Elizabethtown job. These two teams will both be back in action on Saturday, as Elizabethtown will travel to Bullitt East, take on the Chargers at 10 a.m. And for Central Hardin, they will travel to Fort Knox and they will play at 10:30 Saturday morning. They're still working on Krimzar and a cramp in her right calf muscle. Crimsar gets up. Got 3:07 to go in the ball game. The first half with 26:54 to go. It was Ann Bell who put it in the back of the net, giving the Panthers a 1-0 lead. Just 29 seconds later, it was Taylor Edson who put it in for the Bruins to tie it up at 1. A little over 8 minutes into the second half, Brittany Music found the back of the goal to give
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has asked the fans on the sidelines to back
Bruins
up
a
behind the white
2-1
line.
lead.
Again, please back up on the sidelines behind the white line. The dotted white line. Dan Torres will make sure all the Central fans back up. Thank you, Dan.
So with 3:07 to go, it will be a goal kick for the Bruins.
Three minutes, 7 seconds remain. Central up by 1.
Make sure everybody is where they should be.
There will be a goal kick by Central. Let's make some noise, fans. For the final minutes of play.
Sweeney now with it, up the right side. Dodd sends it back the other direction. And then Central will just kick it out.
Etown throw.
Mary Bell now. It'll be Kristen Sweeney who gets this throw in. Getting it to Mary Bell. Music will just kick it out and be another throw in for the Panthers. Sweeney again. Oh. Now it'll be Mary Bell who takes this one. Gets it near the middle of the field, headed in the air. Dodd tries to kick that one. Bounced around. Ann Bell with it. Grab on the defense.
2 minutes
back for
remain.
Mooney. Mooney going to send it up the line, trying to get to Anna Carter, and that'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for Central. Gonna stop the clock with 1:47.
Central substitutions as they are leading. There will be a timeout.
Pickrell checks into the ball game. Vogel will take this goal kick. Hewitt's with it near midfield. Now Pickrell with it for the Bruins. They give it up for Lane. That'll go off the Panthers and be a throw-in for the Bruins. Lane throws this one in to Edson, and Lane will cross it. Getting there, shot just wide to the right.
Goal kick, Etown. Kids, we got 1 minute left in this game. 1 minute left.
Kerr with
I want to hear you make some noise.
Sent forward. Clark kicks it high in the air. It goes out. Carter with the throw in.
Throw.
Kira Grimm with it. Burba there on the defense. Burba gets it back.
30 seconds.
It's going to go off the Panthers Be a throw in for the Bruins. That goes off the Bruins. Thrown in by Carter. Burba clears it from there. Now Johnson with it. Johnson sends it into the box. Dodd there. It's it right back. And then Edson will clear it out, and that's going to do it. Central Hardin will win 2-1 over the Elizabethtown Panthers. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable, unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. Etown Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as we'll have boys soccer action as North Hardin travels to take on the Elizabethtown Panthers. Kickoff time is set for 7. I'd like to thank all of our student workers for making tonight's broadcast possible. Along with Miss Gina Ryan, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.